here. I have a new model. Got this one around Christmas. It's a 148 scale Revel p51d Mustang. It's just one kit with a skill level of 2. It's quite simple. This was my first model kit. And it makes 2 versions, same version, but like 2 paint schemes. I don't know what this other one is. I haven't done this one yet. I think it's Miss Merlin. Yes, Miss Merlin too. And then it makes Big Beautiful Doll, the iconic airplane. That was just a side view of it. Same information I just gave you. A little bit of facts. It has the sliding canopy, I believe. Rotating propeller. Option to show some engine detail. I can just go and show you some of that. Gun detail. Gun bay detail. Extremely detailed. Cockpit. It's a beautiful kit. I'm probably going to redo Big Beautiful Doll. I'll show you the... I'll just go on and show you the... that I do have. P51 is by far my favorite fighter of all time. So let's first get started with the instructions. So this is the instructions. It has the box art and gives brief history and information on like safety and stuff. I'll tell you the history when I finish up with this review. And this is the airplane that got me into aviation. Paint guide, more decal instructions, stuff like that. What all the parts are. Some of these parts are not included. It's funny actually the way Revel does that. It did that. They've changed it up a little. You see, that's the seat assembly. You have the rest of the cockpit with the yoke, the yaw pedals, the radios, and the instrument panel. You can get all sorts of detail into there. The sidewalls and putting in the exhausts. It does give you 2 different options for exhausts. Yes, and then you have the tail wheel. You gotta paint the other side. Get the landing gear halves together. Put the scoop in. This airplane inspired so many things in history, just from the scoop. Because Ford actually made the Mustang after this. See, there you have the gun bay. I'm probably gonna do it all opened up, given my last one was crap. There is crap now, at least. But to be fair, it was my first model. Started modeling about 10 years ago, actually. So, machine guns right there. Now it doesn't give you the whole. Yeah, it does give you the whole thing. It just doesn't show the whole guns, although they weren't all done. No, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just babbling on now. There's the external drop tanks. I'm probably not going to add it to this one. The landing gear assembly. That's a quite simple landing gear assembly. The landing light there, the pitot tube. See, the only engine part is this under bit of the fuselage, and I'll show you what it looks like when I go and grab the video, or the parts. It stabilizes the propeller. The cool thing and interesting thing I saw about this is you have to actually get the iron rod, hot iron, flatten the back of it, or just not have the rotating propeller, which I'm probably not going to have the rotating propeller just because I don't want it in the sliding canopy. I'll probably just keep it in the open position, pilot, windscreen stuff. Then you have the basic decals. That's Miss Merlin there. I'm sorry. Yeah, Miss Merlin. Oh, shit. I'm sorry about this, my shadow and all that stuff. Miss Merlin. That's the P51. I will do another build at my grandmother's house as well. That's why I did the T80. I will make the video for that. I just need to get it. I'll just do a final review, and then do the full build whenever I get the technology too. Well, this is Big Beautiful Doll. Her paint scheme. I'm going to be doing Big Beautiful Doll again. Let me just set that off to the side. And it's time to show off the decals. They are nice and clear. Let me just... So yeah, Miss Merlin and... Oh yes, there are swastikas in this kit, so don't get offended by the swastikas. I know how some people my age are about that. Yes, those are the decals. Now, I have opened this kit since Christmas just to make sure it was all there. Yeah, see the detail. That's an air hose, radios. That goes like all the way back here. And see, that's the engine detail. That's all that you can see of the engine. It's just like an oil panel and some other side stuff like that. Looks like some coolant lines. Not very detailed there. Let me put the camera down. Okay. So here's the next piece of tree. This part has the pilot. Has an arm. Now there is some flash. Oh, this part has the instrument panel. This is like zoomed. I like get some zoom in on this detail here. It's not really clear. It'll end up becoming clear. It has all the dials and the switches and all the lines, clocks, that kind of stuff. You have the optional air exhaust, 2 drop tanks, the propeller, cowling cover, machine guns. Again, like I said, a little bit, a few stray bits of flash here and there. And yeah, like on the top of the seat, headrest on the seat. But let me show you the gun wing bay. It only does this on one though. You only get one of these on the wing, on one wing. You see all those bullets there. Yeah, she pretty. Okay, and then you have the back of the landing gear wells, the main cockpit floor, which does have the wood grain already. Like, if you don't see the roughness in the surface, right there. Yeah, that's wood. They did a good job on this kit. So there's that. Another piece. The other fuselage half. See more side details. Same amount of engine detail on that side as well. Here's the last major part. You have the landing gear section here. And gear wall, which is part of the underwing. And then here you have the clear parts, which I don't see the gun sight. I don't see the gun sight in this bag. So, okay, that's just get the trash there. Okay. So I promise. Oh yes. Something bad happened to this. I think I stepped on it. This is a little p51 toy of Big Beautiful Doll, only without saying Big Beautiful Doll. With 2 drop tanks, which is stupid. But yeah, it's just a toy company. I'm sorry, this video is going to be a p51 video. So, okay, so I said I was going to show you my old p51 model of this very kit. My very first model, airplane, done on my own with no help from anyone, which is my grandfather. And he still did help me some, actually. All the way up to the day he died, he helped me a little bit. But, towards the end, he didn't really help me that much. Last 2 years, he hasn't helped me. But, this is the first kit I ever built. Please don't tell me, oh, well, that's a crap kit. You have to remember, this was my first kit, about 10 years ago. The inside was completely unpainted. The chair's fallen off. The canopy came off. Paint's coming off in some spots. It's just grungy. It's dirty. It's decals are coming off. Propeller came off. We made the landing gear doors closed, so it got some dents. Its tail gear came off. The finish, it's just bad looking. But I had a good time building this kit, which made me want to build another P51. See, I've been building P51s, well, since I was young. So I've built like 4 P51 models, mostly in 1/72nd scale. So I'm happy to do another P51 in this scale. I'll probably do that bottom cowling off, and the gun bay open, and the canopy open, and gear down. Might even do a diorama for it, I'm not too sure. But anyways, if any of you guys have seen the movie Red Tails, the P51, okay, that was like the first airplane movie I really saw. And for some people, they say Top Gear gets them into it, like my friend. Some people like Top Gear, or Top Gun, my bad. Top Gear is something totally different. Yeah, that night, I don't know what year it came out in, about the F-14 pilots. No. For me, it was Red Tails. Oh yeah, see, the American thing was put on upside down. But, the P-40 at the beginning of the movie, I loved it. Okay, it took a beating. The scene where they start going on, they start raiding the airfield, in the P40s after the invasion. Sorry if you haven't seen the movie, but I'm spoiling it for you. But hey, when they got the P51s, again, you can just look up the movie on the internet, or look up the Tuskegee Airmen on the internet and get the whole story. So, I mean, actually, you could look it up in your public library if you really wanted to. But, yes, this kit, the P51, the shape, the speed, 1,200 horsepower Merlin 2 engine. That's the only airplane I know the actual name for the engine for. It's got three 350 caliber Browning machine guns. Don't remember the top speed and top ceiling. Just gorgeous airplane. It was recommended by all of its pilots. Maximum load was 12,000 pounds, I think. And it could carry up to two 1,000-pound bombs plus weight of the pilot and the ammunition and fuel. Later variants included ones equipped with rockets. Those came like right after the war. Overall, it's just a great plane. Now, I do have a kit I've been working on, but I'm not going to show it to you guys because I did that last time and it came out too long. I felt like it just kind of went on unnecessarily. So, we'll see you guys later in the next video. Next update video should be... I don't think I'm going to go over to my grandmother's this weekend because I have military ball coming up, which is a thing our ROTC does every year, and it's on Saturday. So next Wednesday, I'll see you guys with, I hope, part of the interior done on this, if not all of it. I have schoolwork and I play video games as well, so just letting you know. I know I haven't done an upload in a while, but I can't get recording software or editing software. So, this has been a good episode. See you guys again soon.